Welcome, creatures of all ages.
Hello, everyone. This is Yo Faithful Amanda Splatts, the Amanda Splatts Project, rolling once again with Great Zosmus Starkus. How you doing, my man?
I am doing good. I haven't streamed in quite a while, but um, I have decided that this particular thing I'm doing in 2 hours would be better streamed instead of recorded. And I also have been looking forward to getting back into chess.
Yeah, I'm happy to have you out here, man. I've been experimenting with this matinee thing because I can only really stream twice a week. Wednesdays and Sundays, my days off. Contractually, they have to give me Sundays off. It's in the books. Wednesday, that can flex here and there occasionally. But being able to go ahead and do stream in the middle of the day, do the split shifts, man, a little nice brief something. And it's also great. People like you may not always get an opportunity to stream the normal times, the normal days I usually am. So coming out here in the middle
Wait,
of the day.
wait. So, but let me stop you there. Poogie, Discord is not um Discord is not on my side. Discord
Huh.
voice. Discord audio. Discord audio.
Yeah, it's got to have its own
Um,
output.
yeah, I know, I know. Uh, all right. How about now?
Hello, everyone. This is your faithful Amanda Splatts, the Amanda Splatts Project.
Nobody's here in my end, so no problem. But better late than never.
Yeah.
Anyways, what were you saying?
I was just saying that it's great that I had this because I know usually I stream when nobody's around. I think maybe Temp is out there in the morning because of where he lives right now, and Malone was able to come out once or twice, but Malone could do fucking anything. That dude's amazing. But being able to come out streaming this afternoon gets me a chance to hang out and stream with people like you, people I might not have otherwise be able to, just because of the time, just because we'd be a pathetic fucking wager. So it's awesome to have you out here, man.
Yeah, thanks. Hold on a second.
And
Buddy
I
board games. Back to that.
and I am really looking forward to the solo campaign thing you're doing after the stream, man. I got to get back to work after the stream, but I am definitely going to catch up on it. Absolutely, but that sounds really compelling.
Thank you very much. I've been recording quite a bit for it. I've been recording an intro and an outro, and uh, uh, nice thing about I mean, solo role plays are really underrated because this is what people would often do before video games, other than reading men's novels and rotting their brain with stuff like Goosebumps.
Yeah, real men read Fear Street.
Yeah, that's right.
And yeah,
Um,
so when I approached Zos to go and do something in the afternoon, I know we don't have a whole bunch of games that overlap, so mine went back to it was over a year ago when Mina Vanilla first reached out for collabs, and she graciously accepted me collabing. This is a website. I'll go ahead and switch to my main stage to show everyone. It's called BuddyBoardGames. Why is it not loading? That's weird. It's a website where I believe it was made back during the pandemic, where you can actually play some classic board games for free. There's no it's a no cost. You sign up for free. You don't even have to log in. Just make your name and make a room, and you're good to go.
so by the way, I did dig up like a few things about the history of chess, the origins. So let me just go over them right now.
Hey, that's great. I got it working
Okay.
by the way. Apparently, there's some issue the name. It's always weird. I rarely capture the actual browser when I stream. So just feel, but we're good to go, man. Sorry for interrupting, man. You go ahead. I'll go ahead and open.
Okay, so um, I am going to have to shut off my um, web browser frame, which is annoying because um, I'll write my notes.
Well, what
I'm
I
going to
usually
pop.
do. Oops, sorry. Well, yeah. So when I usually stream, what Salty showed me was, if you have a window open in OBS, if you hold the Alt button and then drag the sides, it will just cut out what it shows instead of resizing it. So I was able to use that to like cut out the URL bar and the scroll bar, make it a little more aesthetically pleasing. Because I always
Yeah,
get paranoid about that autofill. Like I have a VPN, but I get paranoid about the autofill and like what it may reveal about my true soul to these people. Salute.
yeah. I mean, with my Google Drive, I really should be using my Zosmos Gmail account. Still annoying that forget it. Anyways, so stories about chess. So, originally in the period of British Indophilia in the 1800s, meaning that in the 1800s, British scholars were really interested in uncovering the history of India. Um, and most scholars assumed that proto chess originated there as the game Chaturanga, which
Ooh.
is described in the Mahabharata and Ramayana. This makes sense because ancient India emphasized four compartmentalized components of warfare: elephants, chariots, cavalry, and infantry.
Ooh.
But in recent years, this view has been challenged, with other scholars suggesting that it originated in Zhao era China as the game Jiangxi, which was mentioned, I believe, by Confucius.
I know the term Jiangxi, but I know it as something else. Like it's like
Oh yeah,
Chinese
vampires,
zombie.
right?
Yeah.
Either way, these early forms of chess appear only in literary forms. The earliest antique chessboard to be excavated actually comes from Persia in the 8th or 7th century.
That's quite a while away,
Uh,
man.
Otherwise, it probably had spread across Europe by the 11th century, and this is one of the most notorious stories in what is it in chess history, which is the argument between Canute the Great and Ulf the Jarl, Ulf the Earl or Jarl. So Canute was the ruler of the North Sea Empire. He was the king of Denmark and had an empire that covered Norway, Sweden, and England as well. And he had largely done it with the help of his jarls, such as Ulf. He played a large role in
Ulf the Jarl, correct?
Ulf the Jarl, yes.
Good to know.
So Ulf had played a large role as Canute's general in his conquest of Sweden, and so the two were close friends. However, then Canute made a bad. Canute and Ulf were playing chess. Canute made a bad move, and Ulf took a knight from him. Canute then put the knight back and said that he wanted to take the move back and play another. In fury, Ulf flipped the table and got up to leave. So Canute called him a coward, and Ulf said, "You didn't call me a coward when the Swedes were beating you like dogs and I came to your rescue."
Oh, brutal.
So Canute was enraged, and so he sent one of his housecarls, meaning retainers, to kill him. And the housecarl killed him while he was praying in church.
Over a chess game. Fuck, man.
So yeah, one of the biggest meltdowns over sore losing meltdowns over a game in history.
Yeah, imagine what would happen if they were playing Fortnite. Holy crap.
Like seriously, you know that horror movie that recently came out, Him, which is
Uh,
like horror about football?
was that one? Yeah, wasn't that one of the Key and Peele guy? But his movies. I think so.
No, Jordan Peele produced it, but it was made by Jordan Peele's studio, Monkey's Paw.
Ah,
Uh, Basically, um, there's this bizarre story, like a story sort of juxtaposing supernatural horror and football. And I was just thinking, could we somehow do that with esports?
I don't know, man. You listen to what's going on these days. There's enough horror going around to esports as it is. Like the whole thing night where that guy was like the only guy on his team who was serious about winning, and everyone bullied him off. It just so much drama, man. Why can't people play the damn game? You're getting paid to play a fucking video game, man. I swear.
I don't know. With my short attention span, if I was asked to play League of Legends 8 hours my short attention span and my anxiety, if I was asked to play League of Legends 8 hours a day and train, I would lose my mind.
Yeah, I haven't even logged 8 minutes into that damn game. Okay, so I've gone ahead and I went ahead and moved while y'all were talking.
Okay. The game starts.
Right.
Um,
It's real nice.
all right, let's go.
You don't need to sign up for anything. You just put in your name and then you just make the room by typing in the. I probably shouldn't have shown the room name on screen, but I'll hide the window when we change things over.
All right. Well, it's not like someone can come in and flip the table.
Right, it's already full.
Uh, okay. Let's think like uh, who's one famous chess player?
Kasparov? No, that's the
I
antivirus. The only one I can think of is like Bobby Fischer.
Hmm.
That's because he had the movie where everyone was searching for him.
Okay, so what do I grab it and hold and?
You click it.
Oh, okay.
Click it, and it will show you what spaces are available that you can move to.
I see.
Free things
All
up
right,
a
we
little
got
bit.
a bishop. Hmm, let's see. You know how in chess there's like this point system?
I think so, like in international chess.
Right.
Hmm. It's been a little while since I played because last time I played chess it was Karl Malone and the dude actually completely shut me out. Like I was a little shocked.
Man
Oh,
of
here
many
we go.
hidden talents.
Yeah. The only thing he's not hiding is his AI art folder though. What crap. I mean, at least when I make my slop, I have a certain type of slop. I have the dignity to put it in the folder labeled 2016 tax returns.
Huh.
2016 was a good year.
Hmm. Did Age of Ultron come
Castle.
out in that year?
I forget.
I know that I know that was like the weakest of the Avengers movies.
I'll look it up. Age of. Great thing about streaming BuddyBoardGames that I can actually look shit up while we're playing, because it's not getting my 2013 Marvel Comics Age of Ultron 20. No, that's the comic itself. The movie came out in 2015. May 1st, 2015. 2.5 hours. Tony Stark and Bruce Banner create an AI named Ultron, but has become sentient and conclusively demanded we must be destroyed. Wow, that's not prophetic at all. I mean, I do have this weird like love hate relationship with AI because Flavor started out with AI, like with Pippa making those characters in like novel AI. But then I see like what it's doing to the world and driving the prices of everything up. It's just a weird gray area that I don't think a lot of VTubers have because they don't have the history with it like we do.
Right, I'm trying to I'm overall trying to distance myself from the whole thing. I don't hold it against people who are fascinated with it, but like a lot of more cancel happy people are. But I don't know. I maybe it's helpful that I know people who are willing to do cheap commissions.
Fair enough. I mean, I do make it for the thumbnail, but I understand like if I ever get monetized or anything, I would have to stop doing that because essentially AI artwork is like a kind of mishmash, kind of scrapple of other people's artwork. So if I'm just doing it for free, if I'm not making a cent, it's more like fan art than anything else. But if I'm actually going to be monetized like Melodious, I just feel you have to look at other options. Let's see. Oh shit! Check. That was fast.
Oh, the bishop.
Yep.
Right.
You ain't beating that bishop, brother.
Okay.
You actually got a few options to get out of this.
Yeah, I know.
That's one of them. It's weird. I got my bishop in enemy territory, but it's still relatively safe because like there's nothing that's directly targeting it. Still trying to remember how to on the stomp. The rules are real fucking weird. There's just so
Hmm.
many angles, so many things you gotta keep track of at once.
Yeah, I know.
What's your game here? You see, this is why I hate all these pawns. Like, they're blocking all the good shit. Like, why do you have to protect the beast that's so much more powerful than you are? At least they got that option. You can move one or two if you want at the beginning.
Yeah, that is nice.
I was trying to make you move your queen back to a safer position. The end game of chess is always something that made me, like, been a little difficult for me. Trying to maneuver at least two or three different pieces so you can pin that king right down.
Yep.
Especially since I always start by castling, and that gimps one of my rooks right there.
It's just such a rare move, and it's just so interesting, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's like the only move in chess where you can move two pieces at once. Well, there goes that. Alright, well, now we can't move.
Yep.
At what point do the thing is, like, at what point do I eject the cancel strategy and just get that rook back out there? For those of y'all who are listening on my side, I've got the I actually don't know what the song sounds like. I just chose one song from the actually really deep, really nice YouTube pre-approved song library. There's like 1,200 songs. There's so much of a vibe. So many vibes, rather. Ooh, nice. Got too much cover. Ah, crap! Nice. Nice one. You gotta keep your head on a swivel, man. Yeah, now we just get to the massacre part of the game. We just start dropping like flies. Start blowing out those 500 IQ moves.
Let's see. Let's do this.
Trying to see what you might have pinned down. Taking a risk here. Taking a gamble. Have them boxed in. I gotta stop talking while I'm playing. You're gonna figure out what my strategy is. Joke's on you, I ain't got one. I'm like Shaggy, I play chess through instinct. Super instinct.
Ultra instinct, yeah.
Except without the blue hair. You see, you got so many pieces that are pinning other pieces down. It's like, we'll start a cascade if someone moves first. It's like mutually assured destruction. It's fucking great.
Alright.
Just waiting to see who pops off first.
Let's see. Careful.
Ikazo. This is a lot harder without the queens.
It really is.
That knight, when I first learned how to play chess, getting the knight was one of the harder pieces to wrap my head around. Working on the night move. Oh, that was slick. Just stand there between, like, you stand between two Starbucks holding a Dunkin'.
I haven't heard that one before.
I just made it up. It's not that good, I'll admit.
Check.
Ooh. What is wrong? Because other than the pawns, you don't have anything that can go diagonal. I mean, neither do I, but still.
Wait, you could have just. Yeah, you could have just taken the my king there.
Well, now you were blocked by that one pawn.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, the game doesn't tell you when you're in check or mate. That it is a little annoying. It'd be nice to have that indicator. And now the haunts comes into play.
Alright.
Neutralize the one on the right. Different colors, so I won't hit you on one turn, but check.
Wait. All right, all right.
Yeah, the horse just got out of the way.
Let's check again.
Yep. Neutralize that threat. Thank you for your service. That's weird. I got some kind of error message on underneath my nameplate.
Yeah, same
Can't
here.
can't find that room.
Yeah, I see it too.
Now it's not over yet. He could try to force a stalemate.
Yeah, I know.
You know that at that point it would be better than nothing. I think that's check in 3. Or mate in
Seems
3,
like
rather.
it. Yeah, I'll concede.
Alright.
I want a rematch though.
Absolutely,
I
man.
think
There we
I
go.
understand the game a bit more.
Well, we've actually got. I think we have to end at the game in order to get the rematch going. So you just
Oh, okay.
chunk it out. Because I don't see any
Uh,
reset option. Oh, it doesn't let you choose your piece. It just automatically does queen. And mate.
yep.
You see, and now that's where the rematch goes. Well, good game, man. You had me
Game.
sweating there towards the end. Definitely have enough time for that. I was wondering. That's why I wanted to start with chess. I didn't know if we were gonna have enough time to like get a couple games in if we started with something else. But after this, just fill out the time till 2 o'clock. We can check out some of the other stuff too.
All right.
So it looks like it's chosen me as white again.
Yep.
I tell you, there's so much stuff to keep. It's like Darkest Dungeon. There's so much stuff to keep track of. You're guaranteed to forget something.
Yep. Like remember when I first got in my first game, Grimrock Future Skirmish with Elf, he completely forgot about no, one high elf model in the top right corner just because it blended in so well with the rock.
Right. I tell you, I do. I haven't been able to make it out to as many of those games as I'd like to because of my schedule and everything. But it's always a hell of a blast. Like, I feel like maybe I try to lean a bit more into the role playing aspect than like other people do. Like, actually try to explore the characters. But the gameplay at Loop itself is pretty simple as well. Simple and entertaining.
I mean, I remember I was telling Pio, all those those spores you got XP in the first in the first game. Give him a backstory. Give this the exploding spore backstory. And he said, "I made it in the bathroom." And I said, "Wait, my captain is my narrative character is named Captain Rias, named after Rias Gremery. So if the spore exploded on her, it would be something you made in the bathroom, exploding on Rias Gremery." I was like, no, that sounds like something out of a bad arc of our own fanfiction.
Maybe
But
it's
yeah,
time to pull
Pio is
back.
definitely more interested in shenanigans than he is in lore, which is fine. So there should be something for everyone.
Yeah, that's when you know you got a good group going. Is you got a nice variety, a nice. That's why it is so important to have that session 0, where you start out the table, see what everyone needs, everyone's trying to get out of it, what everyone's interests are.
Exactly. Maybe I gave Pio a bit more too much leeway with naming middle school teacher beer pong.
Oh, that guy's got his own style. Definitely has his own style.
I don't know. I'm not a stickler about lore or a lot of stuff. Um, I don't know the small details like how beer pong got became a high school teacher is it's small details.
Yeah, well, I know with Sister Rushdown, I just didn't see the character as a teacher, so I was happy you were able to accommodate a little bit something different for her. And I think it kind of worked out well because kind of had her own arc as well, where even though like she may have not initially wanted to put up with the kids, by the end she was putting her literally putting her health on the line to save them. Like she was, I forget the term, like a sister battle or something, but with the berserker skill it was used as literally chipping away at her own health in order to guarantee that she hits the opponent. And I think that narratively worked as well as it did as a gameplay mechanic.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, um, the logic behind why you guys didn't immediately turn into zombies once you got bitten is just I just said damage is just them getting closer to biting you. You never actually got bit.
Yeah. Plus, Sister Rushdown had those big old chains wrapped like the chain. I didn't know what a chain fist was. I'll be totally honest. I thought you just like wrapped her chains around her fists. So if they're biting that, they might just get the chains. They might actually infect anyone.
Yeah.
It's always cool what the kind of stuff like get that going on in the background. I can't always listen to streams while I'm working. Depends on how bad the load is and if there's a problem with the trucks and stuff like that. I do logistics up for Desert Salt LLC, and but when I'm able to, it's always something interesting, man. It's always something different going on the Awesome Starkest channel. It's a hell of a watch.
Yeah, I mean, I like to tell stories both real and real and fictitious that often normally would go untold, I guess.
Yeah, it's always good to have that variety. I mean, I know you mostly focus on history, but it's always good to branch out.
Let's see.
It's like I do with the creative writing, the Mahavre project, but I also do like I dedicate Sundays to long form story games, like doing with Disco Elysium right now. That is Disco Elysium is probably one of the most compelling storytelling games I have ever played. It is just absolutely brilliant.
That is from what I've heard. Yeah. All right.
It's kind of a weird configuration to start out with on the board.
Let's see. Hmm.
Well, I'm walking away with something. I believe that's what they call a pin, where you've got two high profile targets in your sights at once. Something's getting hit.
Yep, that is indeed one hell of a pin.
Those bishops, man, they're pissing me off. I mean, they're just so precariously placed. Like, none of them are actually hitting each other, and they're just like standing right there. It's just like four old religious guys with large, oversized hats, just staring at each other, like
Oh yeah.
giving each other the finger. Meanwhile, you've already freed up most of your back row.
Let's see.
Trying to bolster what you already got going. That's how it is with these more complex predicaments in chess. It's like pieces guarding pieces guarding pieces. You waiting to see who fires the first shot.
Yep.
Well, here's the tricky part. Bishop can't hit me right now, but if I don't neutralize him, he's gonna take the rook. Fuck. Not much of a choice.
Let's see. Okay.
I've been good about thinking 5 or 6 moves ahead.
All
What
right.
could you take from me? I still got to learn proper pawn placement. That's one of my problems.
check.
Oh, here you go with my bishops. Next time we do this, make yourself an account at like chess.com. It might be interesting.
All right.
If we're gonna do a stream that's dedicated solely to chess. Although, like I said,
Yeah, that makes sense.
after this, like we'll have enough time to check out other stuff as well.
Right.
Obviously, if you win this one though, then we got to go for the 3. I think I see what you're trying to do with that one pawn. Shit! Oh! Fuck! Oh, yeah, because because you got the... that's what you were doing with that fucking pawn! Oh, God, good one, man. Yeah, we gotta go for 3.
Yeah, the thing is, basically, when you're playing with another amateur, someone who doesn't play that often, basically, you plan a move like 4 moves ahead and see if he falls for it.
Fucking fell for it. There you go. This is it. This is for all the marbles. Though you don't play chess with marbles, they just fall off the board.
Yep.
They say it's about controlling the 4 semi-squares.
You know what? Did you see how I played the entire game, last game, without moving the knights at all?
Nah, I didn't notice that. Yeah. There you go. Breaking tradition already. Two little fellas are going on a journey. See where it takes them. Straight to hell, apparently. That's a pin, but the question is it worth it?
Check.
That was quick. It probably is a point. Player does not exist. I'm having an existential crisis on my end.
Check.
Gotta start getting stuff out there.
All right, that's check. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
They could just make things worse. Check. Yep, I had a lead, now fucked it up once again.
Yeah, I noticed I have a bad habit of when playing like war games with other people, revealing to them what they could do, and ask, "Did you forget that?" Saying, "Remember, you can do this." I don't know, because I just want them to have a good time. But this time, I'm remaining silent.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yep. At least he got the queen out of the way. Shit, I see what it could have done. Hindsight is 2020. I swear to God, man. Check. Question is, what's safe and what's not?
All right.
That move actually shows the power of the queen, is pinning down two pieces
Yep.
who are doing what she can. could take out your rook right now, but would it be worth losing the queen? The rook could still do some damage. Speaking of rooks, check. He sat there the entire game, didn't do a thing, waiting to play. Oh, boom, here's the queen. Poor dude. Hope he got paid as much as the rest of them did.
Yeah.
Didn't know whether to grab it or jump in front of it. Maybe that wasn't the best option. Fuck! Yeah, I see what I should have fucking done. Alright, now let's see if you get a chance to use it. Check. 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 I swear I have no fucking clue how I got out of that. Thanks for coming, Queenie.
Yep, that's it. Well played.
There we go. Oh god, that was so tight. Like I should have gone for the rook just a little bit earlier. Or the queen rather. I see what you just take a little longer to wrap up than I planned. Have a little lunch before he dies. Oh god, that was sweatier than I expected it to be. Like right at the end too. Like with those queens dueling. Like, holy shit. Oh man.
Honestly, I think just my focus is getting tired.
I totally get you, man. But oh man, good game, man. Good fucking game. Absolutely.
Yep.
So a little time here. I'm gonna go ahead and hide my window quickly while I peruse what else we got here. Because there's so many other games on this site too. Like I obviously want to do chess. That seemed like the type of thing that you'd be into with the history and the intellectual and everything. But they got other stuff too here. Let's see what we got. We still got like a half hour before we gotta start getting ready for work.
Yes.
Oh, Connect 4. Remember back in the day when Connect 4 was like a meme for like VTubers because of Clubhouse Games 51?
Well, because of who?
Clubhouse Games 51. It was this mini game collection that they put out for Steam. No, not Steam, for Switch. The password or the room code is the same. I made one to Connect 4. Room code's the same.
How did you get a fourth win?
No, I didn't. I said I went to Connect 4.
Oh.
You figure that's a game that goes by really quickly. We could get a few runs of that in.
Okay, do you have a new room?
Yep, the same room name.
Okay, I guess let's see what happens if I refresh. Oh, no, okay.
Put the screen back up. And I did check the settings quickly. There we go. I think it always has one of us start as one of us start the other. It'd be nice to be able to alternate between them. You get a couple rounds of this in.
All right.
This was I was playing some classic, some horrible ports of classic games like Connect 4 for the Game Boy Advance recently, and I just kept getting my butt kicked by the computer. It's like I just could not plan. I was not 2 scoops ahead. I did not have my grape nuts that day.
No, that's Raisin Bran, I think.
Ah. What's the one where they cover the raisins in that weird chewy like schmutz or whatever?
Chewy what?
It's like a raisin, but it's like covered in some like, it's like sawdust, but it tastes good or something like that. Because I know the grape nuts, I think that's like the crunchy one. Hmm.
Let's see.
So the interesting thing about a Connect 4 board, tell me how many rows does a Connect 4 board have?
6.
And how many columns does it have?
Fuck you.
Yeah. I honestly thought it was gonna get you, man.
Oh, there it is.
All the fetuses in my chat are left, like, watching, like, having a busting a gut right now. Anyone over the age of, like, 20 is gonna have no idea what the joke was. Sometimes I gotta remember who my audience is. I'm trying to do the fresh, hip thing that the kids are doing these days. That's why I played shovelware Game Boy Advance games earlier.
Wait, you know what? You distracted me with that stupid brain rot meme, and that's how you won.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what this game ultimately is. It's a game of distraction.
Yeah.
Yes, you distracted me by making me talk about it.
I distracted you by making you talk about your distractions. That's like some distractception.
Or D chess.
No, we already played chess.
All right.
But yeah, it's part of part of it just trying to keep it entertaining for the people watching. Like, I know sometimes if I really get locked in, I forget to talk. And like, even if there's nobody in chat for like a few hours at a time, there could be the people who are lurking, or there could be people who come in out of nowhere. Like I've noticed for a while, like, streams weren't being recommended, like random streamers, like indie streamers, one views like myself. But I think they're starting to get picked up again, like occasionally put onto the front page and stuff like that, because I'm starting to see like names I haven't seen before in chat. So it's always nice to bring someone new into the fold. Well,
One thing you can potentially do is just keep streaming until streaming for a fairly long number of hours. Maybe someone will pop in.
Well, my health doesn't allow me to do that. Like, I know, like, when I go 5 hours with him alone, like, I'm ready to schmaltz wreck right after. But
yeah, it's kind of hard for me too.
That's one of the reasons that I like to stream at 7 a.m. Number one, I'm up at that time anyways, because I got to get ready for work on my work days. And number two, like, I just have that energy in the morning, that creative energy. Like, I think I've told you before, I get my best ideas either when I'm waking up or when I'm falling asleep, like in that hypergogic state between waking and dreams. And sometimes I wonder if like there's a reason for that.
Hmm. Well, I mean, your writing does honestly feel like a dream, like a waking dream.
Yeah, thank you. It's like the city of Mahavre, or the county of Mahavre, is supposed to just kind of be this strange autonomous region, like the Eldritch Sands and everything. They just don't seem to flow right, but the people there are surviving regardless.
Like a dehydrated thirst dream in the desert.
Hell yeah. Next month I'm gonna be doing, like, I haven't done a chapter for a while where I've had the other members of FlaVR and other FlaVR adjacents in the story. It's been a while since I wrote one of those, so I think I'll be doing that next month. Like the episode, the last one ended up with me stopping off at Castle Brightlock, which is my mentor Mother Tifi's home. So I thought that'd be a nice, like, little. I always like to kind of, even though Mahavre, I find it as a fascinating area that can do so much with it. I also like breaking up where the story can go to. You don't see much of Amanda outside of Mahavre.
Yeah, I mean, a little cameo.
Yeah. You get too focused on your own color, you don't realize what the others are doing. Oh
Yeah.
shit, that was close. And the thing is, you don't know what the other people is, or what the other person isn't realizing.
Uh,
I lucked into that. I did not plan that. I did not plan that at all. Holy shit. What do you say? First to five, then we call it a day?
yeah, first to five.
Alright.
Fuck.
You've always got to be careful. Do not let anyone get three in a row open ended, because that's an automatic win.
Yeah.
Oh, you got coming, man. There have been bigger comebacks in the world of sport. Zosmus about to pull out the miracle on ice here. Oh shit, I gotta move. I'm sure there's like a mathematical breakdown, like a TED talk you could look up or something about how to get the optimal plays. I'm not that fucking smart. Almost missed that one. think I got it. There you go. There you go.
I think I'm out of focus. Luckily, so I'm considering I'm playing this solo campaign on hard difficulty. Well, basically the variance in One Page Rules Quest is always the dice rules because the monsters all move automatically.
Yeah, it's kind of like one of the reasons I like playing blackjack on my own. Is like the dealer, unless it's something with insurance, and I never do insurance. The dealer always has complete on top. Like they don't have any options. Like you gotta hit on 16, stand on 17. So you can play blackjack with yourself like really easily.
Yeah, I mean, Quest, honestly, it is kind of like blackjack because it's basically a calculating probability. It's basically calculating probability for what you know is going to the AI is going to do.
Yeah. So you're going to be playing this on your channel, like on the same stream, or are you making like a new stream?
Yes, I am.
Cool. Well, we got a little time before I got to get back to work. How about you give people out here in Mojave a little preview, like what the for anyone who may not have caught the lore video that you made, like what is the plot going in?
Okay, so first of all, I actually have videos for this. So let's see. How can I play it so that you see it as well?
Did you put the lore video up on YouTube?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I'll just go ahead and link to it.
No, the lore video, no, the intro video isn't there, but the vampire lore video is there.
Ah. Go ahead and pull that up. Now that we're off of the screen, I don't have to worry about showing my screen. Osmus Jarkus, Warlord of Thrax channel. Pull that up, give people the link. So it's under videos or shorts?
It's under shorts. It's called Wargame Lore, Origins of the Vampiric Undead.
Oh, there it is. The one with Shrek?
Yeah. The one with Shrek, Aura, and Conan.
Together again for the first time. So if you want to check out the lore, check out this video. And
so you know what? Let me just describe it while you're here.
Right.
So basically, my idea is that for every campaign I have, there's always for every RPG campaign I write self-RPG, there's always one isekai character, and he's always a fictitious reviewer of flavor. So this one is called Takohashi. Takohashi being the food pun being taco meaning octopus, and also taco being like Mexican taco.
Right. With a C or a K, either way.
Yeah, so the idea is that Takahashi is a Mexican-Japanese octopus girl.
That's actually kind of awesome. Yeah, you could do that. Wow, yeah. That's cool, man.
So, yeah. And I still need to get into Soul Calibur because my idea is that she is a Soul Calibur, she or he, it's a Babaniku, is a Soul Calibur 6 master with Cassandra as their main, as his main. But yeah, he gets isekai'd. He is a he is originally a nuclear or physics student getting his PhD at Sophia University in Japan.
Nice.
And yeah, he speaks fluent Japanese as well as, so basically he's trilingual, Japanese, Spanish, and English. And and ultimately he dies after a freak accident where a sinkhole opens under him, and he gets impaled on a metal pipe.
Jesus. Wow, that's some
And
bad luck.
and when he wakes up, he finds himself in the body of his VTuber model, being summoned to the vampire marches by a peasant named Steak, who um, apparently summoned him with an ancient wizard's grimoire, um, so that he can, so that she can help him rescue his sister.
Ooh. It's like rise. It's like the back in the day, rise from your grave and rescue my daughter, that type of thing. Hey, Lamont, thanks for stopping by me.
Lamont,
Altered Beast for Sega Genesis.
Altered Beast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. You are a. How old were you when you played that?
Not to dox myself, but like, I was pretty young. Like
Okay,
I had
I'll
this.
forget it.
I had the Sega Genesis back in the day, but I think I got the one with Budokan. Budokan sucked. I never played it, so I picked up Sonic 1 and 2 pretty quickly. Like, you had a Sega Genesis back in the day, you had at least one of the Sonic games.
Mm-hmm. That time when Sega had its own video game consoles. Nowadays, it seems to be more interested in. You know that like a big part of Sega's revenue actually comes from pachinko, from gambling.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's big business over. Like, I heard it's not as big business as it used to be, but it's still, you're still making some bank over there. Like, what was it? I think it was Konami. Made a lot of their IPs into pachinko machines. Made a lot of money off of that. Back during a time where they weren't actually active making video games anymore. Pissed off a lot of people.
Well, nowadays, all real life gambling has failed. Is declining in the presence of online gambling. Like, have you heard of this one anime that's coming out called Forex Fighter Kurumi-chan?
I don't think I have. Well, tell me about it.
It's Wall Street Bets, the anime. It's about a girl who is trying to make money on online forex.
FX Senshi Kurumi-chan?
Yeah. Basically, it is, but it is gambling degenerates, the anime, and not the competitive like galaxy brain gambling like Kaigi. Is that what it's called?
I'm not sure.
The mahjong anime.
I don't know. I don't think I followed that one. The only gambling anime I even followed somewhat was that what was that? The one with the crazy bitch with the eye patch.
Yeah, it's Kakegurui.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, actually, I don't know. One of the most underrated gambling in manga, I think, is something called Gamble Fish. Have I ever told you about it?
No, what's that?
So Gamble Fish is about a guy who goes to a what is it? A boarding school centered around sports. Where some people are some like the best people in sports, students in sports, but he says his sport is gambling. Except he's not actually that good at gambling in terms of probability stuff. He's not actually a professional gambler. He's a magician because he is very good at cheating with style. So, for example, one thing he does is he's playing a game of blackjack, but the dealer is an actual magician, an actual card magician, to the point that she can actually do card tricks while naked without any sleeves.
Wow.
So, at first, it seems like it should be hopeless, and he loses all his money, and he says, wait, it's not over. I'm going to bet my finger. And so, this evil teacher who wants him to lose takes out a chainsaw, and he loses, and the guy cuts off his finger. The blood is now splattered across the deck, and now he knows what somehow knows what every card is.
Oh, so there's an element of the supernatural in it.
No. It's not supernatural. He assumes that the girl, the magician, is arranges all her cards in a specific way, and now the blood is splattered across the
Oh,
cards.
yeah, marking the cards.
Yeah.
So there's a harem slash psychological slash gambling manga.
So yeah, it's very good at cheating. It's unlike Kakagurui, who actually finds out people are cheating and then beats them. So like that would be the ultimate best off. Professional cheater versus professional versus actual professional gambler.
I think I found Malone's favorite character already. Like the cover of episode 7 has some kind of red-haired cowgirl with the American flag bikini, that old traditional one that they used to designate when a character is American.
Oh, and Gamblefish?
Yeah. I'm just browsing the fandom.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really surprised. Wait, has this ever gone in an anime?
I don't think so. I think we'd have heard of it.
I mean, a lot of these series like get anime that completely go under the radar.
Maybe some indie company picked it up or something. I'll have to look that up.
Actually, a lot of the like darker, more mature anime don't actually get anime. They go straight to live action film.
Well, I know one of my favorite anime that I watched in the original Japanese was called Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei. It's kind of a cult
Oh yeah,
classic.
I found out about that because there is a cybergrind song in it. Cybergrind meaning like it's like breakcore but with metal screams.
Yeah, I think I found out about like an old classic Flash game where one of the Roomba songs was used, but God, for any of y'all who have not like read that manga or seen that anime, it's fucked up. Like the teacher wants to keep unaliving himself, and there are a whole bunch of students that each mirror some kind of horrible societal ill. And I was kind of bummed out that it never got translated to English until I realized just how agonizing the localization process would have to be, because it's like all like kind of like Monty Python. You're not getting a lot of the jokes because you weren't in England at the time that it was filmed.
Really? Can you think of one joke in Monty Python and like the Holy Grail, at least that doesn't translate?
Well, I think it was more about the TV show.
Oh.
The
Edo,
moves
thank you so much for thank you so much for coming. You came right after I got curb stomped 5 times in a row by Amanda in Connect 4.
There you fucking go. But man, you were sweating it out in the chest, and like that could have gone either way. Holy crap, that was good. And I do thanks for coming out. Like I know the 12 to 2 p.m. Time slot is kind of a weird one, and I wouldn't try it either. Except like I said, my main streaming days are Wednesday and Sunday, and I have to at least try to get like one thing in between those two, just so I don't have eyes off this channel for 4 days. So it's always great when I have someone like you, Zillian, to come by this time frame, and really do appreciate it. I'm really happy that I'm able to help like promote this this solitaire game that you're doing. So I gotta start getting back to work myself, man. I'm gonna go ahead and soft raid into you. So here is
before you go, take a look at the intro, the anime intro, the animated intro on my channel.
Go ahead and pull it up.
On my side.
Hold up.
I'm going to play it once you've logged off.
Right.
Once you've signed out.
I was saying I was getting the URL so I could go ahead and everyone. The party's gonna keep going on Zospis Starkis' channel. Check out One Page Rules Solitaire Edition. It's going to be great. Here is the URL. Check that out. Lamone, thank you for stopping by. Darren, thank you for stopping by. Lurkers, VOD Watchers, Second Screen Saints. Keep the party going with Mr. Tarkus over here. I am your faithful Amanda Splatts. This is the Amanda Splatts Project. Y'all have a good day.
All right.